motivation every day. I wake up, I'ma go with it up. Trying to figure out my tricks, yeah. Had a dream as a kid, now I got to chase. Chains on my neck, suicide, do or die. I'm on the race of life, I gotta breathe, gotta strive. I cheated my girl with Vanessa, I'm addicted to Vanessa. Doesn't money make a change, I don't believe I'm.
Welcome back to your favorite show. As I had told you that I'm still sitting in the studio with Onalenna, and right now he's about to break down about online education. As he just mentioned that he learned most of the things that he's doing through online streams or whatever. He'll be the one who will be the talking. I'll be doing the listening. So yeah, man, you before the break you mentioned something like you learned most of the things that you're doing online. So somebody might be sitting at home and feeling all blank that maybe you had an online course that you took and stuff. So like, can you briefly tell them what you really mean by you learning online, and also briefly tell them the kind of things they should have if they want to learn online as well?
Well, I actually wish that I knew about like these other online courses that are there, these other online platforms that actually give you an official diploma or a degree for what you did.
Yeah.
So I didn't do like an online course or anything.
Yeah.
For an example, let's say how I learned about photography.
Yeah.
I would search like how to take better pictures, for an example.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So like I would get like a lot of things, a lot of videos and a lot of articles.
Yeah.
Then I would watch that particular video, for an example.
Yeah.
Usually they would start by breaking down the manual functions of the camera, like how to operate the camera in manual mode.
Yeah.
So from searching one thing, like how to take better pictures, you get like extra knowledge that you didn't know that you would require at some point.
Yeah.
So like you would learn how to operate like a camera, like the full functions of the camera. You would know the full functions from just searching how to take better pictures.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So yeah, so that's basically how I ended up like learning a lot of stuff online. I would search something and then I would get something on top of that.
Okay.
And,
so this means you were hitting two birds with one stone. You were actually searching on how to shoot a picture, and you end up learning how to operate a camera.
Like you would search how to, for an example, how to take better pictures.
Yeah.
And they would show you that from like taking the picture, you have to actually have another software which enables you to like enhance the picture, fix the quality of the picture.
Wow.
So like
That's beautiful.
And
so,
again, you said something like the requirements.
Yeah.
You don't actually require much. You just require data bundles and a smartphone, for an example. That's all you require. And when it comes to photography also, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to like have big cameras. You have to like have a lot of equipment, because like as you can see, like the type of smartphones that we have right now have like very good quality cameras.
Yeah.
So you can just start by utilizing whatever you have. Don't pressurize yourself on getting a lot of bigger equipment. So,
okay, yeah, that's quite a beautiful story. So enough about vlogging and blogging and photography. So let's get to music production. I kind of came across you being a music producer, perhaps. Yeah, so like tell me about production. And there's also something like you are also a singer. So I want to know how you get to do such a lot of things. You produce yourself and then you again sing. Like, tell us about your journey with music.
Just to be honest, like the first thing that I wanted to do was just to make music.
Yeah. Wow.
I was more interested into making music.
Yeah.
Like that's the first thing that I learned. I first learned to produce music. The computer that we had home paved the way for me. So like I started learning production like at home while I was still in school.
Yeah.
And then I just kept on improving as time goes by.
Yeah.
That's when now actually I just started by rapping. I used to rap.
Yeah.
So like as time went on, I just decided to like broaden my skills,
your horizon,
and just start singing. That's how I reached where I'm at in music. So,
okay, that's beautiful. So do you perhaps have an album or should we expect any album? Or what is your vision about music? What is your vision about music?
You know, the thing about music is that music requires much more than talent. You
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah.
It doesn't require only talent. You know, it requires like money. Let me just put it. It requires money, for
Yeah.
example. So I need to make money. Music, while doing music, I have to wait for money.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So I just decided, like, instead of just sitting there waiting for someone to come and sponsor me, instead of just sitting there waiting for someone to come and push me,
Wow.
let me just make my own money. You
Yeah,
know, I
that's
don't know
beautiful.
where I'm gonna end with music.
Yeah.
I don't really prioritize music at this moment.
Wow.
So wherever I'm gonna end, it's still cool. Like I don't have a problem with it. And I have a lot of EPs. I don't have an album. You know, I don't like working on albums and all that.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of EPs.
Wow,
You can
that's-
just Google. Yeah, you can just Google me and yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. So basically, whatever that you're doing now was actually brought forth by you having the love for music, and you having the love for music, knowing very well that for you to blow up in the music industry, you must have finances. So everything that you learned behind the music was for you to be able to make finances to actually fund your music.
Yeah, that's how I thought I wanted to do it, you know.
Yeah.
Until I just realized that, you know, I have more passion for photography, I have more passion for vlogging and all that. You know, I just have more passion for being behind the scenes. I just prefer being behind the scenes.
Okay, yeah, quite interesting. So in the music, let's get to the music part. Let's get to production. Who inspires you? Like, actually, let's get back to how did you start gaining your love for music? Who did you listen to when you were growing up that actually inspired you to sing? And when you do your music, what is your target? Like, are you targeting to inspire people, or are you just doing music for the fun of it? Like, what type of music do you do, and who inspires you in the music industry?
You know, growing up, I used to listen to a lot of American music.
Yeah.
You know, that's what inspired me to actually start doing music.
Yeah.
So at some point, I thought, let me just, you know, try music. You know, I don't know like where I'm gonna end with music.
Yeah.
You know, I'm that type of person who likes to have a lot of options.
Yeah.
I don't like focusing on one thing only. You
Yeah.
know, and hoping that it's gonna take me somewhere.
Yeah.
And if you look at it in another eye, like all of these things that I'm doing right now, they kind of like complement one another.
Yeah, they lead back to each
Yeah.
other.
For an example, like I'm a videographer, vlogger.
Yeah.
You know, I need music for my videos.
Wow,
You get-
yes, exactly.
Yeah, I need music for my videos. I need pictures for my thumbnails. For an example, let's say I'm promoting a video. I
Yeah.
need pictures. I need better pictures.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, like they kind of complement one another in a way.
Yeah. So, for instance, yeah, you just mentioned something important. So, do you forever have issues with people who take your pictures? Because most probably you can be the guy behind the camera when you take your pictures. So, like, you being a photographer and having, like, do you hire a personal photographer to take your pictures or something?
No, I don't hire a personal photographer or anything.
Yeah.
Let me just say I have my people.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
your people.
I have
Okay,
my
so
people.
like, do you forever, like, how long does it take for you to actually get a picture that you people agree about that this is the picture that we're going with?
You know, as a photographer, like you kind of have a lot of issues.
Yeah.
And most of them are just unnecessary if we just be honest.
Yeah.
You know. So while taking pictures, there is a point where you just feel like this is not the right picture, or this picture is not actually nice.
Yeah.
Until you actually go home and you know just look the pictures on your laptop and just look at them nicely. That's
Yeah.
when now you're gonna see that you actually have good pictures. So the thing is that I just prefer taking a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
You know, I just prefer taking a lot of pictures so that when I get home I can have an option.
Yeah,
So
that's
to
good.
at least let me just say, let me take this picture for an example. So yeah.
Okay, so like, yeah, we missed the part because I was asking you, you know, who, like, what type of music do you sing? Like, do you just sing for the fun of entertaining people? Would you like take yourself as an entertainer? or as an artist, like, do you do your music as art, like to actually send a message, or you just do music to entertain people?
Well, like I said, I was listening to a lot of American R&B music.
Yeah.
So I don't just like, I actually love music, you know.
Yeah.
I just hope that one day I'll get somewhere in music.
Yeah.
So I do music whereby, you know, I prefer doing music that people can actually like relate to, you
Yeah.
know, in a way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't just do music for fun. I don't just do like, you know, we have a lot of categories in music.
Yeah.
You know, I don't do that commercial music.
Yeah.
I actually do like this soulful type of music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you the type of guy who's looking for ladies fans, if we could say so. Well, I see you, but let's just get to chat about this right after the break. Well, viewers at home, thank you for staying tuned to this beautiful show one more time. As we take a short water break, I hope you'll stay tuned so that you can get to know more and more as Onalenna unfolds about his career and whatever he's doing. Stay tuned.